In the last few videos, we have simplified our signing flows by using streams and StreamBuilder. And with this approach, we have been able to convert our landing page from a stateful widget into a stateless widget. And in addition to that, we have been able to remove the callbacks from the signing page and the home page. And the reason that all of this was possible is that we have introduced a new stream called onAuthStateChanged, which tells us every time the user has changed. And this happens when we start the application and Firebase checks for the current user, and also when we manually sign in and sign out of the app. So I really want to emphasize what a difference it makes when we use streams and StreamBuilder in our Flutter apps. To me, the greatest advantage is that we can go from stateful widgets that manage their own state manually to stateless widgets that rebuild themselves every time there is a new value on the stream. In addition to that, another advantage of using streams and StreamBuilder is that we no longer need to communicate state changes directly between widgets. And to see why that is desirable, I want to come back to a diagram that we have seen before. So here we have a producer and two consumers, and earlier on we had seen one way to update our consumers when one change takes place in the producer. And that was by lifting up the state all the way to the common ancestor and calling setState at that level to rebuild the entire widget tree for that ancestor. But this is no longer necessary when we use streams and StreamBuilder, because all we have to do is to create a stream that contains the state that needs to change over time, and then find a way for the producer to add new values to that stream, and the consumers can register themselves as listeners to that stream by using StreamBuilder. So this new configuration is more flexible because it doesn't depend on where the widgets are in the widget tree, and it also requires fewer rebuilds, because only the widgets that register themselves will be rebuilt when there is a new value on the stream. So in our application, we are storing the stream itself inside the auth class that we have created. And this works well because we don't really have any business logic that we need to perform when the authentication state changes. As we make progress with our course, we will see more complex use cases where we will need to write some business logic to operate on streams, and we will see what is the best place to hold this business logic. Okay, so we have reached the end of this chapter on streams and StreamBuilder, so congratulations for making it this far, and let's continue on the next video.